Yes, people, welcome back to BBK Sports. The break is over. Premier League returns with some high stakes clashes. Yeah, we got one of our own. There's a Manchester Derby going on, and Chelsea Football Club got hit with like a bunch of charges. Who we know nothing's gonna come of it. But there's some high stakes fixtures on the calendar for this weekend. Here to discuss it with me, my partner in crime, my stream partner in crime, man, like the Waffle Don. What you saying to me, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm here, man. I'm here. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get a lot wrong today, but
Yeah.
it happens. Do you know what? These things happen, innit? So the predictions have got my brain going a bit crazy this weekend. So yeah, we'll see, innit? We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, good, man. But yeah, the boys went on international break, and I think they did well, right? Man is putting up hat tricks, clean sheets all over the place. In Capier putting in some good performances for Ecuador. So the boys went out and reminded us, reminded the gaffer, reminded the entire world that, hey, we do know how to play football. So when we come back to Arsenal's system, if we look shaky, if we look out of sorts, it's not us, right? It's something else. Um, I actually went and purposefully had a look at in Capier because I didn't watch him much at Leverkusen, and I hear the rivals hyping him up a little bit. And I did go have a look at him against Paraguay and against Argentina, and he looks good, bro.
Where do you play? Centre back or left back?
Both.
Play both, yeah.
Yeah, so he played left back against Paraguay, kept a clean sheet. It was a 0-0 draw. Against Argentina, he played center back, 1-0. They won the game. You know, he looks
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
So they didn't concede a goal. And then I'm thinking, like, how, because there's a guy from Ecuador that used to play for Brighton. I think he's at Roma now. They're stooping in. Pretty good left back.
Yeah, left back, yeah.
And Capier is keeping him out the squad. Yeah.
He must be good then. He must be very good.
He looks good, but part of that, it's international break. We've seen Norway put up 11 goals on, so international football can be, but South American football is different. This was Argentina and this Paraguay. Those games, some of those games are more competitive than some of these Premier League games. But yeah, he looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like
what did what attributes what kind of things did you like? Was he aggressive? Was he strong? Was he quick? What was he?
He's
rapid.
Yeah, he is rapid. And you remember when you were talking about what was it? Mascara, about he coming from South America and he has that bite and that fight in him.
Yeah.
He has fight in him, and he looks like a classic. He looks like someone who actually loves to defend. Not gonna lie, he looks good.
I like that. I think he did have some disciplinary issues though, by Leverkusen, but I think he's kind of like calmed that down. So let's see how he goes in the Premier League. Big up to Bluebird in the
yeah, man. Yeah, so big up to Bluebird. Big up to AJ. The hardest working mod in the business is here every single time. Big up to Alvin, big and Alvin. We got Gary from Don't Waste the Trip in the building as well.
Big up G.
I hope everybody is good. G Money. Hope you are good, my bro. Big up to BX Gunner. Estupinian, he's a baller, bro. Yeah, he is. He was there. Caicedo and all the other ballers took a lot of the shine while he was there at Brighton. But he is good. He's a good baller, man. Big up to the Latvian Guna. Shout out to the Latvian Guna. Made his debut yesterday on the Bruce Banana on Shane's channel.
Okay. Easy.
There was no stage fright with the Latvian Guna. He did handle himself extremely well. So big up to the Latvian Guna every single time. Yeah, we need that fight, don't we, BX Gunner? We need that fight in that back line. And I'm here for it. Big up to Nems as well. Big up to Madman said, big up, don't forget to make me mod. Cheers. I got you, bro. Don't you worry. Just give me 1 second. How are you, BBK and Waffle? We are good, Nems. I hope you are too. So Waffle Don, I don't know if you touched. I know you didn't touch on it this morning because I watched your upload this morning. You were mainly focused on Arsenal, but I didn't get your thoughts on the Chelsea thing that broke yesterday. Did you do a stream on that, or you just didn't bother?
Nah, do you know what? I don't really care about these type of things. I should do, but I don't really care about these things. The 74 charges, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or like players they bought in, I think, Roman Abramovich's era. This is my take on it, yeah? I don't care if it's Roman Abramovich's era. It's Chelsea, isn't it? The club is Chelsea. So do you know what? Hold that. Instead of talking about it was way back then, yeah. Sorry, but you have to take licks. Fine. I don't think a fine's going to do much, to be honest, because these guys are loaded, isn't it? Deducting points though, that would be nice, but have the FA got the balls to do that? I'm not too sure. And if Man City are on 115 charges, and they're probably gonna get a fine, then you can see in it with Chelsea in it just getting away. All these things that they put in place, it's actually quite soft. The things they do for the amount of money these clubs earn, they only punish the smaller teams more. Remember, Everton got a 12?
Yeah, and Forest. Yeah, Everton and Forest got their cases adjudicated already. Everton got deducted points, and as did at Forest. Because remember when Forest first came up, they bought a load of players, a boatload of players.
Yeah. So I just don't get it. Maybe it's the lawyers. Maybe they can wangle some deals behind closed doors or something like that. But there's corruption in sport, man. Let's big up, man. Big up to Nems, man. I love his logo as well, by the way.
Yeah. So I forgot the best beard on YouTube. Big up to the beard gang. I can't grow one yet, but big up to the beard gang.
Hey, you had a little one. During
my little
hiatus,
Yeah. Big up to Godfrey, member for a month of the channel. Godfrey, legend that you are every single time. But I want to ask you though, and I think you're spot on about fines won't do anything, right? And the penalties are soft. But if I were to ask you, because the sanctions go from 2009 to 2022, if I were to ask you, would you take a fine, right? Would you take a fine, a 30 million pound, even a 50 million pound fine for 3 Premier Leagues, 2 champs, and about 5 FA Cups?
Yeah, of course I would. Somewhat.
Yeah, so
you're not gonna let your cups go, man.
Right. So that's what Chelsea has won. That's what Chelsea has won over the past between 2009
and
3 champs.
Memories there.
They don't care. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We break some rules, innit? Maybe we need to ruffle some feathers and break some rules and rack up some cups, man. Because the nice guy thing ain't working for us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The only thing that's happened to us, I think, in our history is there was something not too long ago. I think we got fined for, but I can't remember exactly. But it was the George Graham bung back then as well. But yeah, we're just too nice, man, at the moment. We need to ruffle up some feathers, get that bad boy image. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we're too nice. We're just too nice, man. But
yeah. And the thing is, right, the nice guy thing, right? Because you know who is the nice guy? Mark Gahey, nice guy, professional, did his thing. He's
still at Palace.
Still at Palace, but you got Gyökeres, Isak, Wissa, all these men did the bad thing, did the down tools, did the complete, and they got what they wanted. So
what did Eze do then? Did Eze do Eze done the nice thing though? But he still got his move in it.
Yeah, it kind of worked out for Eze. But Gahey, if you're Gahey, you're really this is what turned good men bad. When you try to just walk the straight line and do the right thing, and then it doesn't happen for you. But then you see guys break the rules and down tools and get the move they want. Chelsea don't care. Chelsea fans don't care. That bro, I would buy.
Yep.
I don't give a damn. 3 Prems, 2 champs, and about 5 FA Cups, or 3 or 4 FA Cups and a League Cup. We would all take that. So the fine, if they're serious, they have to make it something worthwhile. Because then again, you would just break the rules and rack up the trophies and grow your club that way. I hear it. I completely hear it. But bro, so between last week when the Saliba story broke and I came on the channel with you and I think Don't Waste the Trip, Gary was there. And we were talking about, I'm more on the side of, we have to win this. I'm not really scared of Forest. You're a bit more cautious. About a week has passed between now and then. Have your thoughts changed about the game? Do you think we'll roll Forest over? You think it's going to be a sticky one still?
I don't think we're going to roll them over. I personally don't think. I'm kind of like, I think we beat them. The worst result obviously is a draw. I don't think we lose, but I was just cautious throughout the week, isn't it? But a lot has gone on at the club. They brought in Ange, and maybe the last game against West Ham, maybe they down tools, knowing that Nuno was going anyway, so they probably down tools in the last game anyway. But yeah, it's the unknown tomorrow. That's what I'm more cautious of, because you don't know what you're getting with Arteta's Arsenal. And I say Arteta's Arsenal. I don't say Arsenal. You don't know what you're going to get with Arteta's Arsenal. Is Arteta going to release the hounds, you know, or are we going to see another dry performance, you know, first half, frustrated crowd because, you know what, we're not creating enough chances, too much slow building, not fast enough, you know, passing. I don't know what, and this is the thing. This is why I said that results this week are probably going to be a bit skewed, because I really don't know what to expect from Arsenal. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I really don't.
Yeah, that's the Arteta tax. You know, that it's interesting that you have to frame your statement saying you don't know what you're gonna get with Arteta's Arsenal. That is so true, brother. It's so true. Because there was an inkling that he would have went a little more conservative at Anfield, but no one saw that coming. But surely he can't do that at home against Forest. Big up to the assemble. So, do you think Arsenal will be investigated, as City have been mentioning Arsenal's name a lot? If City is mentioning Arsenal's name a lot, that's usually the sign of a guilty person trying to just deflect, isn't it? Right?
Yeah. Point all the evidence away from me. Yeah, I'm guilty, but nah. Point everyone.
Yeah. Imagine being investigated and you haven't won anything. I think the FA would be like, okay, we can't investigate Arsenal. We have no titles or trophy to take from them. You know, so let's just allow it. But the lineup, I'm gonna read out this lineup that Footmob has predicted, right? And they were spot on. They were spot on with the last
game. Yep.
They had it down to a T. So they have, you know, Raya in goal, Timber at right back, but at left back they got Skelly. They have Skelly because they have moved Calafiori to partner with Gabriel instead of Mosquera coming in for Saliba. They have 3 left footers back there. That's what they have. And it's the midfield has Rice, Zubimendi, Moreno in the midfield.
Tomorrow.
Yes. Then the front line is Eze, Madueke, and Gyökeres. That's what Footmob has it. I don't know if it's I don't know what's going on with Odegaard minutes on international duty. I don't know why they left him out. But I don't know. I don't know about Moreno in the midfield. I know you don't like him in the midfield either. I know you prefer him.
No. Obviously, we don't know the final team till it comes out tomorrow. But it wouldn't put me. It wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised based on Marino's form during the World Cup qualifiers against Turkey. Obviously, he bagged a hat trick. He also scored against. Scored 1 goal against. I can't remember the other team he scored against, but I wouldn't be surprised if he done that. But Odegaard's his captain, so I can't see Odegaard not starting unless there's something that we don't know about. So I can definitely see Odegaard starting. Eze is the big one for me because a lot of people been calling for Eze to start this tomorrow. So I'm interested to see what happens tomorrow because, as I said in my pod earlier, or my preview earlier, if you see Eze down on that team sheet to start, I think a lot of people will start. A lot of people will smile. A lot of people will be happy. But if we see Martinelli starting tomorrow, then you will know it's the same Arteta, and he might pull it off. But Eze not to get a start. I wouldn't like that. I don't like that type. I don't like that sign. I wouldn't like that sign. What are you telling us, Arteta?
Yeah, this shouldn't be
a negative, isn't it?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a question at all. It should be as they go on the pitch. That right back for Forest, that Italian guy, Savona, like he should be having nightmares tonight, knowing that he's gonna come up against Eze tomorrow. Do you think Ange is gonna tinker with the team a little bit, or he's gonna be like, hey boys, just go out and play? Just go out and play your system that you're used to, because I think he's only had 1, maybe 2 training sessions with these lot. Big up to the Toronto Guna, by the way. Big up to you, bro.
Big up to Toronto Guna, man. Big up to not Brett May as well in the building. Big up to everyone in here. AJ Static as well. Big up to you, my G. Everyone in the building, man. Big up to yourself. This is another good question as well. This is a very good question as well. Ange was saying, yeah, and I think one of his press conferences, yeah, that you know what, he's going to play his way regardless. So I wouldn't put him past it. I wouldn't put it past him, you know.
Play more Ange like than more Nuno like.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to, like, you know what, have a go, mate. I wouldn't put it past him to do the high line thing, high line for life, and try and stun us in the first half. Will it work? I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, like if Nem says, if I do think Eze starts, and yeah, you play a high line with Eze and Gyökeres, I think that, you know, Gyökeres is gonna, I might captain him in my FPL. You know, I'm seriously thinking about captaining him. You know, because you know I can see him doing damage. You know,
you got Burnley as well, bro, man. Remember, you got Burnley, so Isak might do a Mazar. Ekatike might, Wirtz might do a Mazar.
Yeah, I really need to assess my team today for real, you know, because I don't want to fall too behind in your league. I think I'm like 13th in your league, you know. Yeah, but yeah, man, either way, 2 banks of 5, we must break them down. High line, we must break them down. If Ange goes out there and does a hybrid and be like, okay, first half, I let you guys play how you're used to playing. If I don't like what I see, we'll make some adjustments and play some ball. But Chris Wood, Morgan Gibbs White. I mean, is there anyone else who's a major man that I'm leaving out of?
They've got Ndoi, they've got Elliot.
You rate him? You rate Ndoi?
Yeah, they got that Ndoi guy. He's supposed to be decent. I don't know if what's his name? Who's the new guy that come from Juventus? What's his name? Diego.
Oh, that Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz. I don't know if he will get any time, but I know people might not think this year, but the Elliot Anderson guy, he's a point of interest, because he's a subject of interest, because he's decent on the ball.
He is.
I shared the stats with you. You know, he's been one of the best progressive midfielders this season so far. You know, most touches and the most balls into the box as well. It may not work against us because obviously we've got a very good midfield as well. But this is the thing, Tyrone, man. This game goes either 2 ways. As you said, like maybe a battering 3-0 or something, or it's going to be a close affair. I don't think. When's the last time we actually battered them? Because we don't batter Forest.
We beat them 3-0 last year at the Emirates, but it wasn't a battering, but it was a comfortable. 3-2. No, 3-0.
3-2. They scored 2 goals.
No, Forest?
Yeah.
No, it was 3-0.
You sure it was 3-0?
Yeah, I'm positive it was 3-0. We dispatched them comfortably last year. Let me look.
I don't know, you know.
Yeah, it was 3-0, November 23rd.
It was 3-0. Okay.
Yeah, 3-0. It was Saka, Partey, Ethan in the 86th minute. Yeah. So, yeah, one first goal, 2 second half goals. Yeah, it was 3-0. And then it was 0-0.
This Arteta's got me so cautious myself, man. I don't even want to go out of the house because I'm so cautious now, because I don't know what this Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the chat probably more confident than me, but I suppose it's the first 10-15 minutes, because you explained all the good form that we saw in international break. Is that going to translate to our form on Saturday? I'm not too sure about that. They've got freedom when they play for England. Right. Here, it's I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll tell you who would be. I'll tell you out of all the players that I think that may have a good game is Madueke. I think he's got the keys to unlock. He can unlock, I think, our attack from the runs that he makes in and stuff like that. I think he's the key. And also, as well, I can't guarantee that Eze's starting, so I can't say Eze.
Yeah, there's no way Eze. If Eze has to start, because if he doesn't start Eze, that means you're starting Martinelli, who's going to give you more defensive, and you don't need that against Forest. We're gonna, because I like this lineup from AJ when he says Zubamendi lone six, lone six, and you play yeah, Odegaard in the 8. Yeah, this is a bad boy.
AJ, big up to you, my brother. I put this question to Kate the other day. Big up to Kate, my brother. Yeah, he's like, he wants to see like Rice and Zubamendi, that partnership grow. But for me, we're playing at home, bro.
Yeah,
we must be able to express ourselves, man, because this is just too much, man. Do you know what I mean? You don't need that, in my opinion. Yeah. But big up to my boy Caps in the building, man. Big up
Caps. Big up Caps. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is what I call a low threat game, right? And a lone six in a low threat game, I think you can get away with, especially at
100%.
Yeah. Big up to Dre FC, saying big up BBK and the Waffle Bar. Big up to you every single time, bro. Should be a routine win for Arsenal, says Mr. Battered. If that is the setup, it should be, home game too. Yeah, we should beat them at home, bro. I'm saying I Captain Gyökeres, Racing coming. Hey, I hear it. I'm here for it. It's written in the stars for him to cook. Big up to
I love it if he scores a brace. I love it if he scores a hat trick.
Yeah, we'll get on. I'm gonna start this one. We'll come back.
Look at this comment from Caps, the last one. That's what I would love to see, to be honest.
Caps, I'd rather see Rice, lone six. Zuby ain't physical enough. Well, he's got to learn, Caps. He's got to learn. He's got to adapt to the Premier League, and this is like a low threat game. You learn to adapt in these games versus the following week when you're in the midfield with Rodri.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? So yeah, Eze better start. So yeah. So what we going with, bro? What we going with, my bro? You got Forest standing up to the
I know what my score's going to be. It's 2-1 Arsenal.
You going 2-1?
Low scoring game. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I don't think there's going to be high scoring. The only high scoring game I think that there'll be this weekend will be Liverpool possibly, but I can't see this being a high scoring game. So 2-1.
2-1. I'm gonna do you one better. I think we put 3 past them. Yeah,
I see you gave them a goal as well.
Yeah, I can, because they counter attack well. They counter attack really, really well. If Saliba was out there, Saliba is really good at breaking up counter-attacking goals because he's rapid and he takes man down and body him. But I can see us probing him, turn the ball over, throw Callum Hudson-Odoi, bang, bang, Chris Wood. He is clinical. He scored 20 Premier League goals last year, so I can see him scoring.
Are you not? Sorry, don't finish.
No, I was just saying I could see them actually scoring. I'd love for us to keep a clean sheet, and we haven't conceded a goal from open play yet. But yeah, I think Forest get one on us, man. I really think they do.
Are you not like, I know we talk about our defense and stuff like that, yeah, but Forest ain't small. Forest are quiet, you know what I mean? They got some trees, some high trees in their team, yeah. I think from set pieces, yeah, they can also be dangerous, just like us as well, because they got some big guys in their team. Chris Woods, Malinko, however you say his name, Morello, Morgan Gibbs. I think they've got some big guys in their team, so they can be a threat. I think they can also be a threat on set pieces as well.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to get that many corners. I don't think they're going to threaten our goal that much to get that many corners. So, I think we're set up to deal with them because Gabriel and Saliba are some big boys as well, and you put Gyökeres in the back so he can help defend us on our set pieces as well. So yeah, I think we have enough.
So you got Saliba starting tomorrow? Then is that what you're saying?
No.
So Mosquera's a big guy.
That's why I'm giving him a goal, because if Saliba was playing, I would go 3-0, just like last year.
So Mosquera, he's a tall guy as well, isn't he? He's very tall.
I think they catch us on the counter tomorrow, though. For real. Big up to my bro, Jason Guna TV. Hope you are good, brother. Don't forget, Champions League rotation will be needed for this game. It's my problem. So here, they assembled. I hear that. And this is why I think we have to kill the game off early. You kill the game off early, and it helps with your rotation scheme. But if you have to keep your full 11 on the pitch till the 78th minute because you're still probing, and it's still 0-0, then you have to play guys more minutes than you should. But if you're up 3-0 in the 28th minute, you cruise, you get a third goal in the second half, and then you rotate. That's ideally in a perfect world is kind of what you want. But Waffle Down's going 2-1. I'm going 3-1. Dre FC say he could see a draw. The Forest team has some quality that can shake up your midfield. Yeah, the same way they shook up Liverpool's net last year down at Anfield. Don't bring that juju over here, boy. What the hell wrong with you? I don't want to hear that. Ain't no draw. Nah, I'm wishing you a draw at Turf Moor. How about that? Don't bring that negative energy over there with your toxic negative self. But big up to Dre every single time. Yeah, this Endo is a threat as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They got some good players. Good players, man. I'm not. The thing is, yeah, just like the Liverpool game, they're gonna offer a different challenges, I think, because they've got very good individual players as well. And if Aina, he's not. I don't think he's playing tomorrow, but he would have been extra good for their attack as well because he's up and down that wing, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good score as well. But I don't know. I can't see us losing this game, but the worst result would be a draw, in my opinion.
Definitely. A draw would be terrible, man. A draw would be absolutely terrible. I don't like. Question, please say I'm right. 2-2 and Forest, does he get sacked? No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, not. I think if it's 2-1 Port Vale, then it's a different conversation. But 2-1 Forest, nah, I don't think that's. But I'd be fuming if these men make me wake up at 4 a.m. and lose. Because this is a 4 a.m. 4:30 kickoff for me. So I will be there. I will not miss it. The fan in me will not let me sleep through an Arsenal match. But they cannot do this to me, bro. They can.
You know my concern, yeah. And I always say this is the game management on the day from Arteta. That's the only thing I'm concerned about.
Good point.
And he has to have. So if we're leading and we're doing all right, then he has to rotate. He has to bring on players because we've got in 3 days' time, like Assemble said, we've got a very important Champions League first game. And we want to turn up to that game. We don't want to be all sluggish and everyone's tired and stuff like that. So we need to be able to but Caps, that's his job. He has to rotate, bro. He has to rotate. I don't see. When I mean rotate, I don't mean rotate like 5-6 players. Yeah, maybe 2-3 players. Bring them on. With 10 minutes to go or something like that. I'm not talking about mad rotation, but it depends. I suppose it depends on how the game's going as well, and where we are in the game. And if it's 1-0, then you're not going to do something crazy,
Yeah.
This is what I can't believe at this stage of the season. Yeah. Where this particular game seems like a make or break game for the next 5 or 10 games. It's ridiculous because if we lose, not saying we lost, but if we were to lose this game, that's half our season, bro. That's half our season.
Cap say a shake you 1-0 to the Arsenal, brother. I'll take it, but I'd come back with the warning signs. The warning signs that were there in the Man United game because we weren't great, but we got out of there. Clean sheet for Jason Guna. Hey, Jason, I will be dropping my predictions in your comments later for your prediction show, bro. So make sure you look out for me because I am not getting donkey of the week this week on Jason Guna. But we will cook this weekend. Yeah, I hope Ange tax applies to Forest and the boys actually come out and just do the business, man. Because we need this because we really need this because we kind of know what's going to happen at Turf Moor. We know Liverpool are going to go there and turn them over, right? So speaking of which, let's transition to that game. We're going to that prediction because we got Dre in here talking about draw, and we got Mr. Battered in here as well.
I already know what my score is for that game.
Yeah, go for it, man. Liverpool
versus Burnley.
Any chance for Burnley? Newly promoted Burnley.
5-0 for Liverpool.
5-0.
5-0 Liverpool.
Oh man, we're thinking
early goal, and then they're just gonna 5-0, mate.
I put 4. I think Liverpool slapping them 4-0. Just like AJ, I think Liverpool gonna turn these men into us.
They bring in, say they're winning like 3-4-0, yeah, and they bring on Isak for the last 10-15 minutes.
Or it could be 6.
You know Isak's bagging, yeah. You know Isak's gonna bag as well. I think they're gonna get a beating tomorrow.
Could be 6. Yeah,
because Liverpool's not turned up this season yet, so I can just see them snapping Burnley.
Yeah, I don't. Burnley is, it's going to be a long day for them, an absolute long day for them. I'm predicting 4-0. I can't see anything other than a Liverpool beat up, like comfortably dispatching of them. But yeah, we got a Manchester Derby this weekend, bruh.
That's another difficult one to predict as well, because
is it though?
No, I know what my score is.
Yeah,
I know what my score is, but in terms of both teams' form right now, yeah, I wouldn't say United are great. I wouldn't say City are great either. But one thing that United have is that they can beat City. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people predicted City to win, but I've gone the other way. I think Man United are going to win 2-1. I just think certain games in a season, Man United. Where is it, by the way?
It's at the Etihad.
Oh, is it at the Etihad?
Yeah. They won there last year still. Like United won.
No, I'm still going with my 2-1 prediction, man. I think I just think United there's certain games in a season that these guys are up for. Arsenal and Man United. I mean Man City. Man United always, those are the 2 games, yeah, they're always up for. And obviously they lost to us this season, but they gave us a hell of a game. I would not be surprised if Mbeumo, Cunha, and Sesko done a madness against them. Just like, remember Rashford scored that mad goal, yeah? That 25 yarder. I'm gonna go with United. I just don't think City are that. I don't think City are that great. And for me, City have to win this game. Not a draw's not going to be unacceptable. Oh, Cunha's out, you're saying. So okay, so now it's probably changing now, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Cunha's out. Is Cunha out though? Because I've saw him back in training.
Yeah, I don't think he'll start. If he plays, he's gonna come on. I don't think he's fit enough to start. Yeah.
Who has Man United got, man? Who have they got?
They got Bruno.
Huh? Who they got in the midfield?
That midfield is gonna be probably Bruno, Ugarte, Mason Mount.
I'm gonna change my score now. I'm telling you, no. I thought Man United were gonna do it. Okay, let's go 2-0 City then.
What? That's sweet.
Last minute adjustment.
Last minute adjustment. Oh my days. I think City beat him up. Yeah, I think City I think City gonna punch him up. I don't want City to lose, bro. I don't want City to come to the Emirates the following week on a 3-game skid, having to win.
You know, City got loads of injuries as well, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think Manchester United are worth a damn. I think they're just a useless bunch. They're poorly put together. And the hell with that guy from Burnley to grab the shirt and give away a penalty, or they would have dropped points at home to Burnley that we just predicted to get punched up by Liverpool. They're just too dysfunctional. I think Haaland's going to run riot on him, man. I really think City getting punched. I think Man United
again. Do you think Sesko can turn up in that
game? Nah, bro. I'm so glad we didn't get that
Work in progress, yeah?
Yeah. I don't. And Mbeumo might do a thing, and he might do the one. Yeah. But that midfield against Rodri, Reinders, and Bernardo is going to get eaten alive. I just think I think even Jeremy Doku might cook whoever they have on the wings.
Yeah.
And the thing is, right? I think Amorim is going to go to the Etihad this weekend and try to be brave. I don't think he's going to go there and sit back. I don't think he's going to do the Arteta at Anfield and be cowardly. I actually think he's going to try to play football with these men, and I think he's going to get punched up.
The only thing is, I don't rate City's defense, man. I really don't rate their defense. But if you had to choose two teams, it's probably going to be United, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see United haven't really got the pace on the flanks, have they? They've got Mboma, but who else? Who's on the left? Is it Dorgu?
Yeah, that's why I'm giving them one goal, man. I think Mbeumo can give you a moment of magic. City's defense isn't great, but Manchester United attack is bad. It's not.
Who's Sheldon? Is Sheldon Arsenal, Man United?
He's Arsenal.
Oh, he's Arsenal. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. No, he's not. Oh yeah, he's Arsenal. He's definitely Arsenal. He's talking about the previous game. He's talking about But yeah, I don't. Sesko. I said Sesko will bang against City.
City. I tell you, Big Steve will have he will bloody crash out if they lose to United, bro.
Yeah,
3 games, because my boy Onome was saying the other day, do you know what? Man City always start, because he's still confident that City's going to win the league, isn't it? I was saying to him, you've already lost 2 games already. You think you're going to go like a whole season without losing another 2 games? And he was like, well, kind of thing. So he's still confident in it because they're City.
Yeah, so, and if they lose this one, then they will lose 4 games. Because I won't release my score now, but I do think we beat them next week at the Emirates.
I'm not scared of them. I think we'll beat them as well. The thing is, this game possibly might give them a little revival, but I just don't think they're gonna. I just don't think they're ready for us yet. I don't think they're ready for us yet.
Yeah,
and Rodri's not 100% yet either. I think they've got Gonzalez. They're just not ready. They just don't look. I just don't rate their defense at all.
Yeah, and I hear this shout, Jason, say United turn up for these games. It would be a good performance by them. Yeah, but they turned up. They turned up against us. They still lost. You know what I'm saying? So they turn up against City. I think City attack. We'll get some change out of them.
But that game though, Karen, it's always a little bit different. It's never really predictable that game, because last season, as you said, Man United beat them. What was the score? Was it 1-0 or
2-1? It was Nunez was a suicide back pass. He kicked it straight to Ahmad, and Ahmad scored. And then he kicked another back pass. So the game was headed for a 0-0 draw. So it's not like United went there and bopped them off the park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was Nunez gifting them 2 late goals in like the 80-something minute.
Yeah.
So I don't see it one bit. But yeah, I just don't think Amorim would have anything for Pep. One more thing about Saka, better not in this. Oh, brother.
No. I've got the manager's words here. Bukayo's out still, and he's trying to get back as quick as possible. But we need to respect that process. The boss said on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, you believe him?
No, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But it's saying he's evolving really well with very specific work at the moment. And the moment we increase that load, let's see how we react. So I don't think he's going to be ready, man.
Yeah, he better not. We see Saliba's back in training. We see Benjamin White's back in training. But Saka better not even make the. Saka should be up there in the rafters.
The stands, mate, watching the game, cheering the team on.
Yeah, Boy 10 said Diallo, Cunha, and Mbeumo United are going to make this happen. Nah, they're going to, brother.
Cunha's injured, but I thought Cunha was back. I thought because he was cycling and everything. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he's match fit back to start in that game back. United win 2 wins in a row, or City 3 wins in lose. Whoa, one of those got to give, or could end in a draw. But I think City do it, man.
Back-to-back wins. That'll be the first in a year, isn't it? Because they've not won a back-to-back game.
Yeah, it'll be the first time in Amorim's tenure that has happened.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Can you imagine us doing that a whole season and not winning a back-to-back game? Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
People be screaming for the manager out.
Yeah.
The top gooners would never be able to justify having Arteta here with that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Amorim, someone likes Amorim up there, man, because boy, we could never tolerate that.
City have something missing. The aura around them seems flat.
KDB, that's the one who's missing.
Yeah, but was it the fans who put the aura around them in the first place to hype these men up? Because that's what happens when you think there's an aura there. You sit back and let these men have the ball and pass the ball around your box and this and that. Because Liverpool never saw that aura. Anfield, the Red can tell it. Like Liverpool used to go toe to toe with these men. There's no aura. You're a good team. You're a good team. Let's go play some ball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
And I don't understand why we still or Arteta still models himself off this team as well, like the City team. It's really embarrassing. Why can't we have our own identity now? Why do we have to do the same as City as well? No, City, they're a great team, man. They've done their thing in it, and you can't disrespect what they've done in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? They've been magnificent. But every team's reign comes to an end, and sometimes you got, the way we showed them disrespect last season at the Emirates. I want that same feeling again next week when we play them next time.
Yeah, I hear it.
The amount, about be humble. I will show you be humble, yeah.
Yeah, this is some shit housery. Arteta said Tommy Yasu was out for a month and we never saw him again ever. Yeah, he's really good at poker, because he was.
Hey, you see Caps's memory, yeah. That guy remembers shit like 7 years ago. You know what I mean? 5 years ago, what Arteta done. He's got a very good memory.
Boy, Ted said Pep is finished. I don't think so. I think Pep is So this you think they will sack him if it goes pear shaped?
No manager is Pep is never getting sacked ever.
Yeah, because the question was thrown out yesterday on Shane Gooner. I was like, no, I think what he has done for that team or that franchise and that club, like he has allowed Manchester City fans to talk to United fans a certain way now. You know what I'm saying? And I think they will owe him the respect. The worst I can see it doing is they say he's resigning or leaving at the end of this, kind of like a Pep. Not Pep, a Klopp. At the end of the season, he's gonna go. I don't think I think they'll get rid of him in a dignified way. I don't think he'll ever get.
You know how I see it, yeah. Just like
big up hand
a relationship, or you have a companionship with your wife, yeah. The same thing with City as well. He's had that time with City. He broke up with his wife at the time. Obviously, I think the spark went in it. The spark. And now he's back with his wife now, which is good as well. So I just think that now that the game is not as important to him as it was previously. Obviously, you might say different than that, but I don't think he's got that same killer. You know what I mean? Because he's had big players, like Reeve, players that are just coming back from injury. He's had players he can rely on. Rodri, do you know what I mean? First player on the team sheet. What he gives you in that team. He don't just give you like that leadership quality. He gives you grit. He gives you determination, and he gives your other players freedom to go out and attack and express themselves. Since he lost that, it's just City just haven't been the same. Since he's lost KDB, Clutchermania, it's just not been the same. City just don't have that. And I was saying to Onome yesterday, City just don't. I don't fear City at all. Maybe some of the other teams. I don't even think a lot of the other teams don't fear City either. They might lose, but they give it a go. The teams like Bournemouth, the teams like Spurs and all that, they don't care. They're going to give it a go now. They're going to play against City.
Yeah, this is a big statement from Boy 10. Man said he's in Wenger mode. Pep is in Wenger mode.
You can't sack him, but he's finished. He's in that Wenger. Wow, now he himself stopped believing he can do. Do you know the thing for Pep though? Yeah, he can walk away and he can go maybe take the international job if he wanted to. So it's not like the thing is though. He can walk away tomorrow and say, you know what, this is it for me. The amount of success he's had at that club, yeah. No one will bat an eyelid. No one would be like, okay. Obviously, the City fans would, I suppose, but what he's done for that club, yeah, no one can really talk to him. No one can talk to him. What manager can talk to him in the Premier League?
Yeah.
Obviously Ferguson, yeah. Back that era though, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't think of anyone else really.
Yeah. You think he'd be good at international level, like Boyten says, international manager, like manager of Spain or something?
Do you know what? Yeah, I think he would, and I'll tell you why. Because it's in the DNA already, isn't it? That tippy tappy. They got very good midfielders that can tie the ball in and good attackers and stuff. So I think it'd just be like seamless adjustment going into the international. We know Spain are a very good team anyway. Win tournaments as well. So yeah, I think that'd be perfect for him, to be honest. And he's getting on now, isn't he? What is he, about 50 something, 58?
Yeah, he's getting on.
So yeah, something like that. I think that'd be good for him.
Yeah, and Cap says, when Rodri plays, they seldom lose. And I hear the shout when people say Manchester United usually get up for these games. Manchester United will get up for the game. Well, City will get up for it too, because I remember Manchester United when the pendulum was on the other way, when they had Tevez, Rooney, and Ronaldo, and City still won some of those games. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. But Brent, we got a London derby, man. We got Chelsea and Brentford. Chelsea are ahead of us in the table. They're on 7 points, undefeated, 1 goal conceded, 7 scored. Chelsea have done well so far. They.
What I hate about Chelsea, yeah. What I hate about these guys, yeah. They're getting that. I don't believe in the word luck, yeah. Obviously, people do, yeah. But they're getting that. They're getting those decisions, in it. They're getting those decisions, and every team goes through, like, I don't know if it's every team, but the top teams always seem to go through games, yeah, where they've played utterly crap, yeah. And the other team just hasn't taken their chances. How many times have I said to you or in the group, you know what, yeah, these guys are going to ruin the chances they've missed. Look at Fulham against Chelsea. So many chances. Obviously, that goal that was disallowed, that could have changed the game. But so many chances, yeah, teams have against big clubs, and they never take them. And then you know what happens? You don't take your chance, goes up the other end, and and Chelsea or City or whoever goes on and wins the game. It happens so much, and it's just like, I think Chelsea are going to have that kind of run now where teams don't take their chances, but they will be clinical and they will just go on to win games. And that's how you build up momentum in your team. That's how you build up the confidence. That's how you build up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a reputation, 5-game wins, then it's 10 games. Then now people are looking around their shoulders, behind their back, and thinking, wow, these guys, yeah, they're looking good.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got a good striker in Pedro. I don't know if Palmer's back, because Palmer's Mr. Chelsea, but I think Caicedo is very very important for their team as well. Very, very good player. Very, very good player.
I don't think he starts this game, though.
Is he injured?
Nah, international duties, them South American men usually take forever to get back, and they don't really.
Oh, right. So who will start in his place then?
They'll probably go. Yeah, they'll probably go Enzo and
Lavia.
No, Lavia. That boy is still hurt. I don't know, but I think I say. Yeah, he'll shuffle that midfield around somehow.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Maresca's kind of finding his because before last season he was doing craziness for the squad. Now he's starting to get a nice little taste, about his team now. He knows his team, and that's the thing with Arteta. Yeah, if you know your team, let them do their thing. Let them go out and express themselves.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's an absolute beast. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about Chelsea? You said that they got a little bit of luck there. They've been getting a little bit of luck. This is their 4th match week, right? This is their 4th match, and they haven't left London yet.
Really?
Yeah, they're
West Ham.
They played Palace, West Ham, Fulham, and Brentford now.
Serious?
Yeah, so they've had 4 games all in London. So they've, it's been calm.
That's a nice. That's a good advantage, then, isn't it? Because less travel.
Now I don't know how on the back end, if that works out, where they're gonna go from Newcastle one week and then they got to be back in, and all over the place. But as of now, they haven't left the city of London yet, so that it's calm.
I can see. But the thing is, with Chelsea, I can see them dropping points though. I can definitely see them dropping points. Brentford ain't going to be the same team, so I think they slap them up anyway. I don't know what Brentford have. Brentford got a couple of good players though, new players. I can't remember. Is it Diali? Whatever his name is. He seems quite decent up front. They've got thing as well. They've got our boy Nelson. They've got Reece Nelson as well to come in as well. So yeah, I still see Chelsea winning though. So I'll probably give them Chelsea a 3-1.
Yeah, I think Chelsea will do them. I think Chelsea do it. Chelsea. It's a professional performance.
Tight one. Yeah.
They'll see out the game. Yeah, I think Chelsea will get it done. Big up to the chat. Big up to Cooper in the building. Hope you are well, bro. Another London derby, my brother. The West Ham versus Tottenham. West Ham are fresh off a 3-0 beating of Forest. They are playing against Tottenham, who are coming off a loss to Bournemouth. What are we saying for that one? Tottenham.
Where's that?
It's at the London Stadium. Yeah, it's at London Stadium.
A London Stadium. That's the West Ham, isn't it?
Yep.
I see Spurs beating them, man. I'm not convinced by Potter. I've been saying this forever. Yeah? I'm not convinced by Potter. I think Tottenham go there and get a 2-0 win.
2-0, yeah? Man, what did I put down? Let me put my banner up. I believe in Graham. I believe in Graham. Yeah, man. They got good players in the squad, bro. They got Jared Bowen. They got Paqueta. These men have good players in their team. I don't know how are they so bad at home. Go ahead and give Tottenham a go, man.
The answer to Nems, I'll take Enrique instead. I want the creme de la creme. He's giving me 2 options, but I want the creme de la creme. I want Enrique. Give me Enrique.
Between these two, I'm taking Glasner still. Yeah. But I do rate
you like Areola though, don't you?
I do rate him. I believe you give him some resources. I believe tactics travel, and he's shown that he's very tactically astute. So yeah, man. I think they're gonna boo the shit out of Kudus, and get him off of his game. I think West Ham will do a cheeky 2-0 draw. You know what I'm saying? Nems, I'm with it. They are in big trouble, but then they can get a results against Spurs.
I just think West Ham are gonna just go back to poo again, man. I don't rate West Ham, man, and that was my old man's team. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't rate them, bro. I just don't rate West Ham. Obviously, if Bowen does a madness, then fair enough. But I just don't rate them, bro.
Yeah, look at Mr. Battered. I can see that. It'd be a 2-2, and I get excited. Oh, Spurs are gonna draw, and then bang, fucking Van der Ven does a madness. Big up to Yudi from Loudmouth Football. Hope you are well, my guy. All the Liverpool fans and all the fans in general. Make sure you go subscribe to Loudmouth Football and show him some love. Liverpool fan, probably one of the most humble Liverpool fans you will ever meet, except for Mr. Barrett. Mr. Barrett is all right as well, but Loudmouth Football is pretty good.
Who's the one with deep voice, man? Is that Loudmouth?
Yeah, that's Loudmouth. Yeah, that's Loudmouth Football. Yeah, the guy that do radio. He should be doing like commercials and merch.
You, bro.
Man had a monster, but our friend from the Jordy, man, Jordy Dread TV, they host the Wolves this weekend. Routine win, yeah.
Yeah, that's a routine win. Unlucky to Stranson. Was it Larson or whatever his name is? Strand Larson didn't get his move. I do actually rate him, to be honest. But I think Newcastle will be too strong for them. They've got Voldemort actually, and they've got Wizard as well, Valanga as well. So yeah, I think Newcastle have a bit too much. So I'm going to go for a 3-0 Newcastle. I think they'd be too good for.
Yeah, I'm close. I think Newcastle will just too much for him. St. James's Park. Newcastle will routine dispatch of him routinely. But there's a game this weekend that I think if you're not doing a away from the Arsenal watch-alongs, there's another game that I think you if you do a watch-along, you'll probably turn out to be a good game. Everton and Villa, because Everton have a little bounce in them now. They're playing a little.
Grealish is cooking. They got some good looking players, man.
Yeah, Villa are in a little bit of a sticky one. Villa aren't really.
Villa got Sancho though, innit? So he'll be getting his debut.
Yeah, Villa have yet to score a goal this season. They're 19th in the table. 1 point off a 0-0 draw. Villa don't look too good, man. I think that game will actually be a good watch for a neutral.
Is that evening game?
When is it?
Might be 3 p.m. I don't know.
Yeah, that's 3 p.m. That's a 3 p.m. kickoff at the new stadium. I don't know what the name of the new stadium is called. Goodison Park is just branded in my head. But, AJ said 4-0 Newcastle.
Do you know what? I could see Everton winning this game. I'm gonna say Everton maybe 2-1.
Wow.
Yeah, Everton are in 5th.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got Everton actually doing the business and putting some pressure on Unai. Because Everton look good, man. They look like they have Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Dickinson, okay.
Yeah, you keep up with your Merseyside mates, don't you? Big optimist, man. Yeah, Everton 2-1. I'm going with it too. Yeah, I hear it. We should have got Jack at Arsenal. Would you
Jack Wilshere?
No, Grealish.
Oh, Grealish. Oh. Yeah, do you know how much that guy is on wages? Isn't he on like 300k a week or something? He's on mad wages, isn't it?
So the thing is, right? If I would say yes to Grealish, the player, but I don't think the Grealish that we're seeing right now at Everton, I don't think we'd see that Grealish at Arsenal. We would get the same version of the one that Pep had, because Arteta would have him doing the same thing that Pep had him doing, recycling the ball.
The Grealish we see will be on the injury table probably. Probably be injured half of the time, and it would be the recycled pass back. Don't go nowhere, and this is a problem, man. This is a problem, but that's an argument for another day.
Yeah, I hear it. 1 second, Habs. Just a quick admin note. Now, Madman, I see you asking for the mod, jumping back and forth between both channels. I hear it. Now, we appreciate you tuning in, my bro, but these mods that you see in the chat have been here for time, putting in work for time. You don't just jump in the chat and say mod me and expect it to happen the first time you hop into the channel. But we appreciate you.
This is his first time.
First time I'm seeing him, but I'm saying I appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, just keep coming back, keep contributing to the conversation, and we'll see about the mod in it. But you can't just jump in and say, "Hey, the mod me," and it happens. That's just not how it works.
Whose channel is he on? Your one or mine's?
It's both. He's been jumping back and forth with both, and I even appreciate that you showing love between.
Both. That's big up to you, man.
But yeah, the mod will come over time, my bro.
Definitely.
We're gonna paint that stadium red, so I had to know the name. I hear it, man. I hear it. So let me see what other games that I could have. Brighton, Bournemouth. That could be a good one too.
Yeah, both really good styles of play, both teams. Bournemouth at home. I think Bournemouth have got them. I think Bournemouth have got Brighton. Both of these are seaside towns. Let me ask the chat, whoever lives in the UK, yeah? Bournemouth slapped Brighton, innit? I'm not talking about the raving and stuff and all that, but when it comes to beaches, Bournemouth claps Brighton with their stony thing, yeah. But some parts of Brighton are supposed to be like. But anyway, bum Brighton anyway. No, I like Brighton as a football club, actually. I think they're a very good club. I do rate the manager, but I think Bournemouth, both good managers, you know. Bournemouth will win though. I think Bournemouth probably 3-2. Oh,
I actually got this one down as a draw, man. I do. You know, Brighton are a good team, but I rate Areola tactically. You know, I don't want to take anything away from Brighton, but I think this one just ends
also,
up.
the Brighton manager is a very good manager as well.
He is. That guy's young. That guy's like 30 something.
33 or 34.
He's so young, man. I think he has a lot to learn. But yeah, I think Brighton will do it. It will be a tight game draw. Yeah, I'm here at Gunner for life. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I think the rest of the games are dead rubber, man. I don't think there's any other good games that's really gonna be.
Fulham Leeds.
Yeah, Fulham Leeds. I'm not really interested in that one.
Palace Sunderland.
Yeah, not really.
What's on the Sunday? Just the 2 games? Oh yeah, just the 2 games. Isn't it?
Yeah, just the Manchester Derby and the Burnley upset.
Yeah. I think the Palace and Sunderland game would be a good game as well. I think that.
Yeah, it could be, but you know, after the Arsenal game, these men can't do this to us, man. They have to give us, you know, we should be able to put our feet up, get some popcorn for Sunday to watch Liverpool and City, you know, do the business. But you doing a watch along for the game, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna be here. I might be on about 12 people. Do you know what I mean? Just probably do a little waffle along to the start of the game, and then come and join me tomorrow if you guys ain't busy. I know a lot of you though on a Saturday, it's peak in it because you man got to go shopping with the missus and some of you might be working and stuff like that. But I'm here, man. I'm here. So I know Caps. Hopefully, I don't know if Caps is going to be about or if he's going to be on shopping duties. So come and join me, man. I'm going to be there. The more the merrier, as they say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and tell your friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
You hear it. Big up, Britton Gandhi. Hope you are well, sir. Big up to you every single time. Yes, people, the Waffle Don will be tuned in for the watch along. You know, I don't do the watch along, so I can't let the internet see me have a meltdown live online like that.
No, but if we win, how are you having a meltdown?
Huh?
If we win, how are you having a meltdown?
The ball is round, you know. The ball is round. You know, I predicted a win, but let's say you remember last year when we beat Southampton 3-1 at the Emirates. Remember that one? We beat Southampton, but they scored first. And it was nervy, squeaky bum time, bro.
I can't remember that. Man.
Yeah, Sterling gave the ball away in the 60th minute. Cameron Archer scored, and then we had to get back in the game. We were down 1-0.
Was we nervous?
Yeah, so even though I predict us to beat Forest 3-1, that's the kind of, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I just get. Matter of fact, if it's going well, you know, I'll send you a message. I'll jump on your watch.
This guy, you know what? I understand that it's early.
Yeah. But if we lose, like when we do lose, I turn up for the Five Guns podcast, and I hold the smoke. You know, after
analysis,
the game,
bro. Analysis. You know what? And one of us got to hear what's going on in it because obviously,
yeah. And I like to watch the game in peace anyway, man. You know, engage with the chat, which because our chats are legendary. You can't really ignore the chat. You know, I like to watch the game so I can actually know who was at fault for the goals or who to give credit to and who to big up and all that stuff. But yeah, man, big up. Yes, Nez.
Caps remembers the game, yeah.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, Cap. It was Sterling who gave the damn ball away. Yeah, I remember that. And the Archer scored, and then I was like, no way this man is doing this to us this weekend. But that's what Arsenal, you know. But yeah, man, big up to Nems. Nems says still subscribe to the Waffle. Big up to you every single time, people. Make sure you are subscribed to the Waffle Don. And make sure you tune in tomorrow at what? Noon? You start your streaming?
Noon. Yeah, 12 tomorrow, people, man. Come and join me, man.
There you have it, people. But big up to every single one of you. Big up to all the new subs. All the manners and respect every single time. Like I always say, people, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, we are gone.